Hi, my name is Karen Beloy, a second-year student with the Dancing for Him Dancing School. And today, for my April creative assignment, I'll be doing an exercise out of Divine Choreography. What I'm going to do can be found on page 58 and 59. I'm going to be teaching canon today. And so what I'd like each of you to do, or what I would do, I guess, is divide, there's 50 people, and I divide them into groups of 10. So we'd have 5 around the room. And so rather than having everybody do the same kind of canon exercise, one, that's boring, and two, this is a way to have everybody get different flavors for what canon can be. Because what I'll do is I'll assign one type of canon to each group, and then after that, I will then have everyone, once they've come up with what they want to do, then at the end I had everybody demonstrate what they've done, so that way everybody gets to practice at least one, and then two, see the other 4 in action and what that may look like. So what canon is, it's a wonderful element of design that makes a practical addition to your expanded vocabulary. This is not where you get to shoot across the sanctuary with large doses of gunpowder. It is one part of the dance, movement or movement phrase, followed by another in a time portion of the music. The time when one person or group in front or behind the other person or group can vary greatly. This is just to keep the variety, because there's nothing worse in a dance than having everybody do the same thing all the time in one straight line and not move a lot. So this is great for visual. So the first example is called same movement canon, and there are 2 types of same movement canon. So the first group will do the same movement canon where the first group comes in, and the first group will come in and say, let's the group attend, so we'll have 5 sequences of this. So 5 sequences of 2 for the first group. And what they would do the first 2 would do the same movement, let's say we're all doing this, for example. And then a second group would come in a second couple beats later and do the same movement. And so that would progress through the different groups we have. Now the second group and the second type of same movement, this is slightly different, where this isn't all the groups. So we've got groups of 10. So this is where 1 or 2 people, I would say 2 people, what I'd have them do in the exercise, they may start a sequence, but then the other group all comes in and does the same thing, but they do it together. So it's a smaller, more focused group, 1 movement, and then the second group comes in with the exact same movement. So that's example 2, can be found on page 59. The third example that I do is called complementary movement canon. It's like a question and an answer. So this would be half the group does, like asking the Lord to give you the heart, and then the second group would answer it with receiving it. That's something you can do. So it is, someone asks a question, Lord, can I have your heart? The second group answers it, yes, yes, I receive that. The fourth example I'll do in this is called contrasting movement canon. It is similar to complementary with regard to timing. However, the design shapes within the movements vary and are done in succession. So for the opposition, you have up, and the next group would do down. And other options you have is soft versus hard, sharp versus gentle, round versus straight, fast versus slow. And then finally, there's this one is called the background and foreground. So this is where you would have the majority of the group in the back doing something simple, with the music, is whether, they're all doing this or doing that or whatever you may have. But then the second group in the foreground does something different. And so that they would do something, and it would be a little more complicated. So if you're just doing something like this in the background, in the foreground, they could be doing something a little bit more forceful. So you have the background and foreground. So once each one of these groups has completed what I just showed them, and they come up with their own type of movements, then they would demonstrate it to everybody so we all get a sample of it. So thank you very much.